Hi, beautiful. Hey, handsome. My name is Aaliyah. I'm facing homelessness really soon. Well, I'm already homeless. I've been living in a hotel since April, so 2 months going on 3 months. And now it's at the point where I don't have any more money and my stay is about to end soon. So my worst fears are kind of happening right now. I feel like I'm gonna have to go back to my mom's house. I don't wanna have to go back. There's a bug by me. You see that little bug? Let me try to zoom in on it. Dang, I can't zoom in. Let me see, I'll zoom in myself. Say hi to the camera. This is my little bug friend. But I don't wanna go back to my mom's house. I was already over there for a little while because I broke up with my ex, and that was the best decision for me to make, to leave him, because he really was not treating me right. I was with him for years, for 7 years, and we have a son together now. But while I was with him, he cheated on me a lot. He made me lose myself. I really didn't realize how bad it was until after I left him. Well, really, I didn't realize how bad it was until I started to detach from him. And I was like, dang, like he treated me so bad. And it's not even like he's any different now. He's still the same. It's crazy. Yeah, I broke up with him. Then I went back to my mom's house, and my mom did the whole, oh, I got you, I'm gonna support you. Just lies. That's all she do. She lies to reel you in. Then once you get in there, she flipped the script. She starts lecturing, demanding, invading my space, feeling entitled to my time and my energy, but not actually helping me with anything. I even tried to tell her what the problems were and what I needed help with, and she didn't help me with nothing. All she did was just make things worse for me. And I tried to stick it out and just stay there for a while so that I could figure out something financially. But it just got to a point where I just had to decide, I want my son to be around me. I miss him. I was having really bad separation anxiety because I didn't want him to be around all the toxicity with her. So I kept him with his dad. I mean, it's still like that now. I was just with him today. I had him for a couple days, and I had his father come pick him up because I'm stressed out. I'm stressed out that nothing I'm doing is working. I've tried to get a job, but from the outside looking in, it's like I'm not doing anything. It's not even like I tried to get a job. I tried to get multiple jobs. I've lost count at this point. I know it's over 10. I've tried to get multiple jobs. I've done multiple interviews. I even went to a staffing agency. Did the whole process there. I'm just waiting to hear back from them. I've done everything. I've called resource centers. I've called the emergency housing, the crisis line. I've done all of it, and I'm in school. So that was really how I was able to leave my mom's house in the first place, was I got my financial aid, which is supposed to be used for school, but I ended up having to use it so I could just have some peace in my life. It's like part of me wants to be hard on myself because I feel like I could have used the money for something else, like to get my driver's license and a car so I could just live in the car. I just really don't want to drive. I don't like driving. I can drive, I know how to drive. I just don't like to drive. But I feel like that would have been the smartest thing to do, because then I could have done Uber Eats, DoorDash, Instacart. I could have did that to make some money on the side. But then there's another part of me that doesn't want to be hard on myself, because it's like the peace that I've had since I left and I've been here, I wouldn't have been able to get there if I didn't leave. Like, I'm a completely different person from when I was over there with my mom and from today. I'm a completely different person. So it's like, I don't know. But I can't do anything. I can't do anything with the past. I can only focus on the now. But right now, I don't have a lot of time. I don't have a lot of time at all. I just feel like nobody cares about me. I don't even think they would care if I just dropped dead right now. Not to be dark, but for real, I really just don't feel like anybody cares about me. Part of me just wants to know, why am I hated so bad? Why am I hated so bad that my whole family doesn't want to help me? They don't want to support me. You would think I've done something to them that was just so cruel. I've sat there and I've pondered this for a long time. But I know that I didn't do anything to them but just be myself. I've never been disrespectful. Obviously, I'm not counting the going through puberty times, growing up. Like, those things, developmentally, they make sense. So I'm not really talking about that. But even still, even when I was growing up and I was disrespectful at times, I've always been the type of person to apologize. I can admit when I'm wrong about something, and I will make changes if I feel like it's necessary. I've always been the type to be accountable, but I feel like that was taken for weakness and it ended up being used against me. So I don't plan to change that about me, but that's the problem right now. It's like, I feel like I'm gonna have to soon go back over there and be with my family, and they haven't changed. I know they haven't. I've been over there recently to go grab a few things that I needed, and they're still the same. I mean, honestly, some people really just don't change. I think it's sad because I feel like the whole point of existence is to evolve. We're supposed to get better every day, but then there's other people who just stay the same. They never change. I don't understand that. I don't. My family, I come from a family that they're unaccountable for everything. They gaslight you, they're manipulators, they're liars, and they're self-serving. It took me a long time to just be able to say that and acknowledge it for what it is. Because a lot of the time when I do speak out about what goes on with my family, people don't believe me. They really don't. And they can even see it for themselves, and they still don't believe me. So it took me a lot to be able to just admit the truth and say, this is what it is. And now I'm just at a point where I don't care if you believe me or not. I don't. I know what the truth is. I know what I've been through. I know what 2 + 2 equals. It equals 4, you know? Like, you can't try to gaslight me anymore or tell me that it didn't happen when it did. But it's like, I still feel like I might need to be dependent on them. So there's no point of trying to even have the conversation with them about it. I'm probably gonna have to shrink myself just to survive again and go back in survival mode, which that's just what I don't want to do. Because I feel like I worked so hard to just have peace in my life. I've done so much shadow work, they say. I don't really fully know what that means, but I've done a lot of healing. I've taken time to reflect and change things about myself, just to have to accept defeat that I couldn't make something work and go back over there with them. That was my worst fear, and now look at it. I'm trying not to cry, so I put on some makeup. I do that when I don't want to cry. I put on some makeup because I feel like, okay, you can't cry because you got the makeup done. But I'm probably gonna cry later. I'm probably gonna cry. I'm at the point now where I'm just accepting it. I try my best. I've applied to jobs. I've went to interviews. I've created content, posted it. I've been consistent with that. I've tried everything that I could try, and it is what it is. So I wanted to go to the Salvation Army because apparently they give out hotel vouchers. So I was like, okay, I can go up there and see if they'll give me a voucher. But they close at 4:30, right? And by the time I was getting ready to go, It was already like 3:45. So I was like, okay, I'll try later tomorrow. I'm gonna try to see if I can get up early enough and go up there. So that's the plan. I knew I wasn't gonna go up there, but I wanted to just sit outside anyway because being up in the hotel just stresses me out because I'm like, I feel like a failure. I really do. I feel like a failure. I feel pathetic because it's not even like it's just me that I'm worried about. I have a child that needs me and I can't seem to figure anything out. I can't even show up for him how he deserves. I just feel like I'm not a good mom. I feel like I can't do anything right. Everything is just much harder for me because I don't have no family support. Like, I mean genuine support, not the performative support to where they're just doing it so they don't look bad, or they're just doing it so that other people, you know, clap for them and be like, yeah, look at you being out here a good mom. You know, that's the only reason why they were doing anything for me. It was all for show. It was just so that they look like a certain type of person. Then behind closed doors, they're disrespecting me constantly, unprovoked. They're stressing me out for no reason. They don't want to help me, no matter how much I express the needs that I have. It wasn't even like I was just being quiet about it and expecting things. I communicated. Oh well, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. I'm about to have to probably go back to my mom's house, just accept defeat. So I tried my best. I tried my best. It is what it is. Thanks for sitting out here with me and listening to me. It means a lot because I really don't have nobody. And that's really why I post online, is because I feel like the people who comment and like my posts, you guys are my friends. Because I don't have no friends, you know? But if you do subscribe, you automatically are my friend. Like, there's no choice on that. That's how I think. So all 43 of my subscribers, those my besties. Those my friends. We go way back. You know? Honestly, I love people on the internet. Like, why are people are so much nicer online than they are in person. They're nicer than your family. Like, what the heck? So yeah, that's why I post online, because my friends are online. They're not outside. I'm outside right now. Where y'all at? You know, come pull up. I would say where I'm at, but that's a little bit dangerous. So just, you know, if you in Michigan though, where you at? Yeah, wish me luck. Pray for me, for real. You know, I feel like when we come together and we pray, that it makes a difference. So the more, the merrier. If you could pray for me, that would be great. That's literally all I want. All I want is for people to pray. Pray and ask God to put his hand over me and cover me, especially going back over there. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. I don't even look for problems when I'm over there. I literally I'll do my best to stay in my room for as long as possible. I'll even hold in my pee because that's just how bad it is over there. I have no peace. I can't even make a cup of coffee without being provoked, without being dragged into something. It's like, you need to get a job. Okay, she's not helping me do that. Cool, I'm not expecting it. But then you won't even give me time in the space to do it myself. It's like, what do you want from me? It's that kind of situation like that. Because a lot of the times people will be like, well, what did you do in the situation? And if I did something, I can own that. I'll say it. But I genuinely didn't do anything. I would be quiet. Like, it got to the point so bad where I was like, okay, she keeps coming up to me, dragging me into drama with people that I don't even know. And this is like first thing in the morning. So I'm like, okay, I'll just listen and see what happens then. It's endless. The conversation never stops. It's endless. And so then I'm like, okay, well, I got stuff I need to do. I'm gonna go ahead downstairs. But by that point, my energy is so drained that it's like, all I want to do is rest. And that's on a every time I see her basis. Every time I come around her, that's a every time thing. It's not even like it's a one-off thing. It's every day, every time I see her. So then I'm like, okay, I'll try to just be, the gray rock method. I'll just be quiet. I won't even be engaging at all. That just makes her angry. It just makes her angry for some reason. And now she's looking for a fight. Now she's looking for a fight, or she's like, okay, you need to pay the bills, help out with this. You need to get a job. And I'm like, I'm trying. I'm literally trying. There's nothing I can do. I know that. That's why I'm dreading it so bad, because there's no options other than to die. Like, that's how I feel. Like, she won't be satisfied with me unless I'm just dead, because there's nothing I can do. She won't help me, and she won't even give me the space either so that I can help myself. There's literally nothing that I can do. That's why I'm dreading it so bad, because if money wasn't a factor right now, I feel like I could get all the things done that I want to do. I'm tired of money. I'm tired of feeling like I have to have it just so I can survive. It's dumb. We literally sit here and pay for things that the universe provides, and people put a price tag on it. Like, the fruits, vegetables grow from the ground, and then human beings are like, that's $5.99. This water comes from the earth, and yet they're like $2.99. It is ridiculous. It's ridiculous that we have to pay for things like that. We're born into this world and told that you can exist. You're free to exist for $10.99. Like, there ain't no free in that. You have to pay to exist. You have to pay for everything. Oh well. Thanks for listening to me vent. And sorry, I didn't want to cry on here. I always try not to, but I hold in a lot. I don't talk about things that I go through. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.